Hello everyone, welcome back to the Real Queen Nefertiti 33 channel. I am Tatiana. I'm here with some articles for us all for March the 19th, 2025. Trust and believe the articles are going to come to pass. They always do. You know it, okay? I gotta get used to it, okay? So, what we're going to be learning about today is skinwalkers, okay? I told you I was studying, my native heritage as well. So I came across, well, kinda, okay? I came across skinwalkers, okay? Which is the pet cemetery, okay? Remember the movie I showed y'all on my Da Vinci Code page? The pet cemetery, okay? Those are skinwalkers. I didn't know that until, I just kept kind of, I was learning about that burial ground, which is the Micmacs. I'm still studying them too. So, but these are different type of Indians though. But they all work together though. Okay. Um. So yes. Okay. So this is about the pet cemetery. Okay. So I'm gonna tell y'all what a skinwalker is right quick. Oh, it's in the Navio culture. Okay. This is what they represent too though. But it's still with them. Okay. A skinwalker is a type of harmful witch who has the ability to turn into, possess, or disguise themselves as an animal. The term is never used for healers. Well, you can see that in the movies, okay? They the one who came to us and said we should do it, okay? Which is gonna be in another article, okay? Yes, okay? The Yi Naladushi, translating to by means of it, it goes on all fours. See, I didn't know that. Well, you can see that in the Pet Cemetery 1, okay? You see him, he was digging something up, but it wasn't, I didn't get, when I was young, I used to get scared of that, but now as I get older, I'm not really getting scared no more. So I don't know what that means, so. It's one of several types of skinwalkers within Navy Joe beliefs. Yes, okay. And they just said that one, okay? Get that. Okay, now, this is another thing about skinwalkers. Skinwalker stories particularly form from Navajo folklore depict evil-shaped shifting sorcerers, and the term skinwalker is often associated with paranormal activity, especially at locations like Skinwalker Ranch, which we do have down here. Here's a breakdown of what's known about skinwalkers. Navajo folklore and the skinwalkers. Evil shapeshifters. In Navajo tradition, skinwalkers are believed to be evil witches who can transform into any animal or human form. Cultural significance. The story surrounding skinwalkers alludes to teach children about right and wrong. True. If you watch Pet Cemetery, it will be telling you that, okay? No, they failed. All of them failed. My dad failed in the first one, okay? Just my dad mainly. He mainly failed. And the man who told him about it, my lawyer, he failed. Well, my lawyer, he failed. My homeboy, he failed because he should never told him about it, okay? So mainly in the first one, my dad failed, okay? Even though he was being warned by his granddaughter, which is Jill. She was warning him. And the ghost, Miss Reed, okay? That's the woman. My my auntie, okay? She was the ghost though in the movie. She really did die in the movie, but she just, So he felt like he had two people warning him, a ghost and a human, but he did it anyway. So he failed in the whole movie. The second one, um, my two sons failed. Okay, and but he was already dead though when he put me in it though. That's how I came back. Now they just had to figure it out on their own. I mean, Michael, he was in the movie. He did have to go to the other men and say, what's going on. And when he told him the story about what happened in the first one. So really, it was the kids had to figure something out and stuff. So they failed, okay. But at least the other one passed though. My really he passed because he was supposed to either choose me his stepdad at the time. He chose his stepdad, okay. The third one, the Romans failed, okay? I ain't gonna cap to y'all, they failed, okay? Yes. Okay, the story surrounding skinwalkers alludes to teach children about right and wrong, emphasizing the importance of moral behavior. Cultural sensitivity. Native people are often hesitant to discuss skinwalker lore with outsiders, fearing it could attract their attention or be misinterpreted. Fool, you ain't lying. I ain't gonna lie, y'all. I told her I got tired of going to trial, y'all. On this, I'm like, girl, I didn't do this. And then she talking about you gotta prove yourself. You saying you didn't do it ain't. I show her the fucking movie. I said, hey, look, we finna watch Pet Cemetery instead of the tape. Let's watch Pet Cemetery. You can see a little bit. You know what I'm saying? They watched it, but I mean, I don't think they got it. You know. Yendalushi, the naval term for skinwalker, is Yendalushi, which translates to by means of it, it goes on all fours. Skinwalker, wrench, and other paranormal activity. Location. Skinwalker Ranch, located in Utah, has become famous for alleged paranormal activity. Now, all my lawyers, we all agree, even with the naval people, you know what I'm saying? We all came together. The people, yes, okay, we were like, go ahead and show them people that movie, okay, show them Baby Boy too, you know what I'm saying, let's get that over with. Then work, including skinwalker sightings, cattle mutilations, UFO sightings, and other unexplained phenomena. See, they supposed to be eating cattle, okay, like, a random cow, a whole cow though, not like what we do in the machine in the process building, but they had like do that, okay. Yes, sometimes she did, sometimes she didn't, okay. I don't think she did, okay. History of reports. The ranch has a history of reports dating back to the 1990s, including sightings of various UFOs and mutilated cattle. UT Trial Connection. The ranch located on land traditionally inhabited by the UT Trial, and there's a history of conflict between the UT and Navajo tribes. Current owner, Brandon Fuga. The current owner of Skinwalker Ranch is known for continuing investigations into the paranormal activity on the property. See, that's her, okay? Big right. So that's suspicious too, Other notable points. Social media. The concept of skinwalkers had gained popularity on social media platforms like TikTok, with videos and discussions about the creature garnering millions of views. Myth versus reality. While skinwalkers are a part of Navajo folklore, there's no scientific evidence to support the existence of such creatures. Skinwalker as meme. The term skinwalker had become a meme, loosely to describe a variety of strange or unexplained phenomenons. Okay, fool? And gender roles. Some analysts suggest that the skinwalker's gender portrayed within stories can influence its behavior and function, often reflecting traditional gender stereotypes. See, okay, so I agree on that too. I mean, why would you believe me? You know what I'm saying? But I understand. So yeah, okay. And here's the story. Here's the article I found. I'm gonna tell you a little bit about the Navajo people. They said you'll read half, don't read all, okay? So the title of this article is "What is a Skinwalker? Facts about the Native American legend." Skinwalkers are terrifying creatures based on tales from the Navajo, a Native American tribe from the southwestern United States. They are said to possess shape-shifting powers which they use to terrify communities. True. The Skinwalker legend. I found one under my bed the other day. He wasn't mean or nothing. Okay. The Navajo legend of skinwalkers have received a lot of attention thanks to the growing notoriety of Skinwalker Ranch, a Utah hotspot of bizarre phenomena. The exact origins of the Skinwalkers mythos remain ambiguous, though they are generally said to have been shape-shifting evil witches with the ability to take possession of animals and other people. True. The ominous abilities or allude to the Navajo phrase "Ye na Luchi," meaning with it he goes on all fours, okay? The curse of Skinwalker Ranch. Yes, okay, they even bury people over there too. According to my daughter Erica was born there though, but she didn't wake up or nothing. She didn't turn into nothing. I know some people that did though, but you have to kill them, okay, y'all? According to, they don't want to hush though. They even asked you to kill me. According to some traditions, skinwalkers were once healers and people of medicine who was corrupted by their own power and turned to evil. True, in modern times, comparisons are frequently made with the Sith Lords of the Star Wars universe. It also been said that social transgressions and the breaking of tribal taboos can cause anyone to become a skinwalker. Frequently imagined in the form of monstrous coyotes, wolves, and bears, skinwalkers are supremely powerful beings said to be near impossible to kill. Although, according to widely reported lore, a bullet or knife rubbed with white ash may just do the trick. The skinwalker in popular culture, as one of the most mysterious and menacing entities from Native American lore, it's no wonder that the skinwalker has stalked its way into TV shows, films, books, and even the odd video game. Here's a look at some prominent examples of these shape-shifting wishes in pop culture. Curse of Skinwalker Ranch. In the mainstream imagination, the word Skinwalker is perhaps most strangely linked to the TV documentary series Curse of Skinwalker Ranch. The show delves into the very strange going on at the Innopius Ranch in northern Utah, which had long been synonymous with all kinds of eerie phenomena. The ranch is in a prime location for such things since the wider region has for countless decades been ground zero for what one journalist has described as simply unbelievable paranormal activities. UFOs, Sasquatch, I know he's real, and Bigfoot, cattle mutilations, psychic manifestations, you name it. Residents here have seen it. One of the most recent takes on the lore is 2021 Skinwalker, which takes us back in time to the 19th century. Today is the 19th, but, and sees all kinds of stuff of the 90s. Supernatural mayhem break out when a pair of cowboys robbed a Native American in the 80s. Burial sites, ultra low budget, well, two were made in 1991, 1990, something like that, and shamelessly taking liberties with the authentic lore. This horror western is one for skinwalkers completists only. Okay. They got books, they got games, okay? They got movies. The nuance of skinwalker lore are not generally very well understood beyond Navajo communities since there is a cultural taboo on discussing this entity with outsiders. True. Of course, we all talked about it, they said I can go ahead and do it. Of course, this hasn't stopped various filmmakers from seizing on the tangled, terrifying premise for numerous horror movies over the years. Skinwalker Ranch, the ultimate history of Utah's paranoia hotspot. Curse of Skinwalker Ranch follows a group of intrepid investigators as they explore a corner, which we did in 1 and 2. With 2, they just decided to do it on themselves, but the first one, yes, follows a group of intrepid investigators as they explore a corner of America that become synonymous with all kinds of disturbing phenomena, from shocking sights in the sky to unidentified creatures that skulk in the shadows. The focus of intense attention from euphorists, billionaires, cryptologists, yes, and even senior political figures, this utterly ordinary stretch of land has been described as a wilderness pizza with everything on it. Here is the whole strange story so far. The beginning of the mystery. Sprawling across 512 acres in northeastern Utah, Skinwalker Ranch was established back in the early 1930s by a couple named Kenneth and Ethel Myers. Over the ensuing decades, they expanded the size of the ranch and leased it out to other farmers to raise cattle. In other words, it was entirely typical rustic enterprise, and it's interesting to note a distinct lack of weird activity on the ranch while the couple lived there. At least that's according to Kenneth's brother Garth, who worked at the ranch in his younger years, and later recounted that nothing, unequivocally, absolutely nothing particular occurred in the Myers era. Okay, so that is the article on skinwalkers, and this is a little bit detail on the Navajo history. Okay, as you want me to read this page. The Navajo people, also known as the Dine, D-I-N-E, are believed to have migrated from northwest Canada and Alaska to the American Southwest, eventually settling in the area of present-day New Mexico, Arizona, and Utah, where they developed a rich and complex culture. Here's a more detailed look at Navajo history. Origins and migration. The Navajo are part of the Athabascan language family, which also include other groups in Canada and Alaska. Anthropologists believe that Navajo migrated south from Canada and Alaska, arriving in the Southwest between 1100 and 1500 AD. They are thought to have been initially hunter-gatherers, but adopted farming techniques from the Pueblo people. They also adopted herding lifestyle, particularly sheep and goats, after contact with the Spanish. Cultural development and traditions. Navajo culture is known for its rich traditions, including weaving, basket making, pottery, and jewelry making. Their arts and crafts, particularly weaving, are highly valued and continue to be passed down through generations. They have a strong oral tradition, including creation stories and narratives about their history and cultures. Contact with Europeans in the United States. The Navajo encountered the Spanish in the 16th century and later in the United States after the Mexican-American War. In the 1860s, the U.S. government forced the Navajo to relocate to Fort Sumner, New Mexico, in a forced march known as the Long Walk. Many Navajos died during the march and in captivity. In 1868, a treaty established the Navajo Reservation, which encompassed much of their traditional homelands. Modern Navajo nations. The Navajo Nation is a sovereignty tribal government with a complex system of governance. The Navajo Nation covers a large area in the Four Corners region, encompassing parts of Arizona, New Mexico, Utah, and Colorado. The Navajo people continue to work to preserve their culture and traditions. Navajo code talkers played a crucial role in World War II. You ain't lying. Losing their language to create an unbreakable code. Okay? And that is basically the article on skinwalkers. Okay? And the Navajo history. Okay? Enjoy.